The people involved who know me, how many of you can honestly say you could take me, especially if I got the jump on you? And those who can confidently say, yes, are you protecting child molesters? Most of the people who know me either know me from bouncing bars or the military or public school because they follow little boys around. There's human shields, and then there's, legit. If you're legit, I wasn't dealing in a quantity where I can't report crimes against the state, crimes against children, church, and state. The guys busting up dispensaries and shooting our dogs and stuff, they're not with me. You're putting butane in it. Okay, that's a hydrocarbon. Those cause cancer. Obviously didn't read my term paper. Working with the appropriate embassies about ambush rapists targeting foreign nationals after they sit next to me on the bus. If mitochondrial Eve means the Bible is wrong, you believe in DNA. You can't just be like, oh, it proves the Bible's wrong, but I don't believe in it. If you were just born that way, you don't have a vendetta. Two separate lines of thinking. Roe v. Wade changed the definition of doctor, changed the Hippocratic Oath. First, do no harm, or you're not a doctor. It's the definition. So they declared victory over democracy in Christ Jesus. Psalm 58 says the recipient of the procedure is an enemy of David. So it only served the purpose of Islamic conversion. They want to portray us overseas as a bunch of satanic, fatherless, unwashed, mutant, zombie assholes. So we don't have a say in negotiation because mitochondrial Eve proves you're either a dumb Christian or not Christian enough for protection from our new owners. If you're letting foreigners spy on us and penalize our national population credit without representation, you have to be, by definition, some kind of cultist. Behind the First Amendment, it's a religious freedom. It's obviously not freedom of religion for the unconscious 6-year-old boy getting raped on an operating table. If I could please speak to the democracy. You ain't got me moving weight unless you're moving weight for the corporation and they said put it on that guy because we already raped him. So doctor, we ruled out doctor, okay? So king of the what? King of the gaping, stinking, unwashed, mutant, zombie, retard, asshole cultists. You got sued, right? So you want to know who's going around suing people on behalf of their own rape victims who lied to you, unless you're in on it, in which case you have no moral obligation to circumvent the law, such as by the First Amendment, unless you're just at war with us.